everyone, welcome back to the Herbal Bunny. It has been a long time since I've made a face-to-face video. What am I going to be doing, you ask? I am going to be making some women's hormone balancing tea. Alright, so I want to first show you the supplement that the tea I was taking, which is this one right here, and I got this off of Amazon. Each box contains 16 tea bags, so this will last. I usually like to drink 1 to 2 tea bags a day, so this will probably last you maybe a little over a week or so, so it can be kind of pricey after a while. So what I'm going to do to help save myself some money and kind of take some of the herbs that I enjoyed in here that they use for flavoring and kind of alter and do a few different things that's going to be suitable for myself and see how that's going to go. So we're going to dive right into it. First, you're going to need a nice, clean, sterilized container with a lid that you're going to store this in. Important. Label maker. It's very important that you put a label on stuff, because if you're like me, I tend to forget what everything is. I'm like, oh, what did I make here? And then you're like guessing, like, okay, is this going to make me grow a third eye? I don't think there's any herbs that's going to make you grow a third eye, so you're safe. Alright, so I am going to try to save some time and just go ahead and post the ingredients that is in this tea here on the screen right now. So some of the herbs that I am going to put into my own personal blend that I like, and most of them are the ones that actually comes in the tea itself. I'm going to be leaving out the chamomile because I drink another tea before bed that has chamomile in it, and I don't think that's going to be necessary for me to be taking in this particular blend. And the black peppercorns, instead of using the black peppercorns, I'm going to be using a multi, this is just from my spice cabinet. So this has black, white, pink, and green peppercorns. Just to, I don't know, just kind of spice it up a little bit. I don't know the ratio that they use in the tea bags, but I'm just going to be using, just off my own little judgment. I have a spoon. I'm just going to be just adding stuff in here, so I'll probably do a couple spoonfuls of that. This is a tablespoon, or the big spoon, soup spoon, whatever. So the next one on the list is the cinnamon bark. I get my herbs from 2 different companies, Mountain Rose Herbs and Star West Botanicals. They have the organic, and a lot of herbalists gets their supplement or their herbs from them because they have been tested. Yeah, it's like I'm struggling here. It's like childproof. Good Lord. So they have been testing their herbs, and a lot of herbalists use them. They're very good quality. So the cinnamon, the sweet, I use sweet cinnamon chips, and that's from Mountain Rose Herbs. I'm just going to be doing maybe a spoonful and a half because I like cinnamon. Cinnamon is really good for balancing out your blood sugars. Also keeps you warm and boosts your immune system. It's great for your blood. Alright, so the next one is licorice root, and I have my big old jar of licorice root. Root really helps with the adrenals. I love the taste of licorice root. You don't need a whole lot. You don't want to be taking a whole lot of licorice root if you have high blood pressure, because it can raise up your blood pressure. So I'm just going to be doing a tablespoon of licorice root. The next one, I'm just looking down at this, is spearmint. And the spearmint I got from Mountain Rose Herbs as well. Some people don't like to take spearmint if they have stomach problems. I'm taking it because I like the taste of it, and I will put on there, so I want to do 2 spoonfuls of spearmint. Oh gosh, it smells so good, you guys. And this blend is going to be very warming to your soul. It's going to be it's really good for the winter time. So, you know, it's February. and we're going to need something to keep us warm, right? So the next one is from Star West Botanicals. My husband's making faces at me. And it is called, I don't know how y'all pronounce it, but I, for a while, was pronouncing it Shatavari, but I guess it's Shatavari, and it's an Ayurvedic herb, and it's been used for eons and eons, you guys, ladies, for balancing out female hormone problems. For those who have fibroids or cysts in their ovaries and high estrogens, low estrogens, is just stop making faces. Yes, I'm trying to focus. Just for balancing out your hormones and your emotions and everything, and for those going through menopause, it helps with your hot flashes. So when you order these, I recommend getting the cut and sifted. I got powder. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't, I guess. But I'm going to be doing 2 big old scoops of the Shatavari, however you want to pronounce it. And that one is from Star West Botanicals. I think I might have already mentioned that. I kind of ramble sometimes, you know, just because I do. All right, and let's see, the black peppercorns, which I've already got in there. The hibiscus. I love hibiscus tea. It has a lot of vitamin C. And it has eluded me. Nope, it's right there. It has a lot of vitamin C. It's going to boost your immune system. It's going to flush you out. So it's just hibiscus flower. The whole flower. So we're just going to, really scoop it out. I'm just going to put a nice couple little pinchfuls, and they're pretty big, pretty chunky. So I don't know, I probably should have crunched them down, but stab it in there. No. And then we're going to coriander. Coriander is actually cilantro seeds. Cilantro has been known to take heavy metals out of your system, and it's going to also remove excess estrogen. I know you may be saying, but I have low estrogen. Well, we have a lot of estrogen is kind of just floating around our body that we need to get rid of anyway. So that's what your coriander, and it has a really nice taste to it. So I'm going to be adding a couple spoonfuls of the coriander seeds in there. I'm not going to be adding ginger, because I take another supplement that has ginger already in it. Ginger helps with your digestion. It helps with any pain that you may be having. I did a video way back, like 3-4 years ago, about ginger. So I will let you guys go ahead and take a look at that one. The fennel. Where is my fennel? Right there. I love the taste of fennel. Fennel helps with gas. If you guys have like a gassy situation going on, it helps to calm your digestive system. It helps with parasites. So I like it because it tastes good and it's a nice warming herb for these cold days. So I'm going to put a nice big scoop of fennel in there. To me, it kind of also has like a licorice taste to it. Anyway, it's the Star West Botanical. All these are organic except for the peppercorns. I don't think, yeah, they're not organic. So I'm not doing a ginger, so the sarsaparilla, I am doing that. That is a blood cleanser. It's also going to help with your uptake of iron. Ladies, when you are going through your menstrual cycle, you're losing your iron, and sarsaparilla helps with your uptake of iron. So if you are taking an iron supplement, which I highly recommend that you do a natural iron supplement, especially during your menses, and you want to take sarsaparilla, so it's going to be a blood cleanser, and it's going to help with your uptake of iron. So sarsaparilla, this is a powder. I wish I wouldn't have done powder, but I'm just going to do 1 spoonful of the sarsaparilla. Next is dandelion root. I am not putting dandelion root in here because I have tea at my work that has dandelion root in it and dandelion leaf. Dandelion helps clean out your liver. This probably wouldn't be a bad idea to actually put some in this blend, but again, I'm already drinking dandelion root and dandelion leaf at work to help flush out my liver. I will be putting orange peel in because I love the taste of orange in my tea. It's going to add some flavoring. It's going to give me some extra vitamin C along with the hibiscus. And these are all new packaging. I'm sorry, I have to rip them all open. Good Lord. I must tell you, Mount Rose Herbs, they sure got their stuff sealed up. I couldn't even rip that sucker off there. So I'm going to add 2 scoops. I'm going to add 2 scoops of the orange peel. Ooh yeah, 2 scoops that puppy. Because I like the flavor of it. And this is the one good thing about making your own teas. You can add some stuff, take away some stuff, but the main purpose of this is to help balance out your hormones. That's why I put big scoops of the shatavari in my mixture. All right, so the next one, orange peel, so stevia. Stevia is just gonna add some sweetness to it. So you can, a little goes a long way, you guys. Probably why it's down on the list, because just a little tiny bit. So I'm just going to be adding, not a heaping, just a little bit of the stevia. Red raspberry leaf. Red raspberry leaf helps with nausea. It's great for women who are pregnant and they get that morning sickness, but it's also good for toning up your lady parts. So I'm going to be adding a couple scoops of the red raspberry leaf. Nettles. I forgot my nettles. Oh my gosh. It's starting to snow. Okay. Squirrel! Nettles. Oh my gosh, you guys. Nettle is important. I do not have my nettles. I'll have to go dig it out before I use this, but I will be putting nettle in here. I do not have that with me. Lavender. Lavender flower. And it is Star West Botanical. Oh my. They were like, yeah, we're gonna put this right at the tippy top, because they knew I wanted to make a mess. Oh, lavender is so relaxing. It's going to help calm you down. It's really good for people who have PMS. It's going to mellow you out, guys. Get your lady some lavender. And that is, I did powder again, but it's just going to have to work. So ashwagandha is going to help with anybody who has like high adrenal fatigue, anxiety, depression, hyperactivity. It's going to help just kind of mellow you out. Which I definitely need some of that. I'm always on edge. You can actually make a tea with this. Do it in like some milk and put some cinnamon on it. Take it like a little ashwagandha like chai tea or something. And I'm going to just do a nice scoop of ashwagandha. And the 2 herbs I'm adding in are cramp bark. Cramp bark is really good for if you have a lot of cramping during your period, but you need to get this into your system. So it will be beneficial if you are on your cycle and you start cramping and you take cramp bark, it's going to help, but this really shines if you can get it into your system before that starts happening. I'm just going to add just, not a heaping scoop, but just a little one. Rising star that I'm putting in here is Dawn Quai, and focus! It's from Star West Botanicals, and I'm actually going to be putting 3 scoops of this in. Look, I got it all at the tippy top. See all the pretty layers? I think I went through that pretty good. It's only 20 minutes, so I'm going to do some editing, because they won't let me upload anything more than 15 minutes. Alright, you guys. That is it for today. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.